Okay, so this is going to be a video about my aquaponics. Tells how to build a cheap hydroponics slash aquaponics. So I'll tell you the materials I have. I needed, the first thing you need is a clementine box. As you can see, it says clementine. This one is printed already that says clementine boxes. And so you need something really sturdy. I got this because it's made out of wood, and this is hard cardboard, really hard. So after you get this, you want to make a plan first, or another word is what kind of container you want to use. As you can see, I've used these Yo Crunch cups because I saved them up because, as you know, I like to save a lot of junks, as you might say. And so I got these since I have the most, and I poked holes in it with one of these steel scissors with these sharp points. And so then after that, I got another cup and I made my planning, which, let me see if I can find, sorry about this, right here. I just got this from this chocolate thing. I made a plan. As you can see, you might be able to see the pencil line. That is the trace of the cup. And then I measured 2 spaces away from an inch. So let's see, from this clear ruler, just 2 inches, these 2 spaces, 1, 2. This is actually a bit bigger, but yeah. And I did put dots, and this is my circle. Then I traced it. You trace it on this cardboard thing, and what I did was get a knife, a sharp knife, and I just jabbed it in the cardboard along the line that I made, and I just kept poking it and poking it and poking it. I had to use my fist by pumping it in, so then it would cut it. And then, but it's kind of hard because when doing so, you're gonna rip this part, and sometimes this whole piece might come off. So you might want to use a drill if you want. One of those drill pieces where you just put it on the circle and you just drill it. That might be easier. But then afterwards, you get your cup with the holes in it, and boom, it sticks, and this part is in the water. Now I'll show you my setup. I used these kind of, oh, it's hard to see, but I used these rocks, the river rocks, as you say. So I found that the gravel is just too tiny for these kind of plants, because these kind of plants, they have big roots. Because I'm just storing this for now. As you can see, I still have my lettuce seed, which shows no sign of sprouting right now, so you might have to wait another week. But in here I got 3 bamboo plants, a small one, which looks good, this one with another branch coming out, and this one, which has this white thing. And this actually had been soaked in water, and because of that, this new root hasn't been able to grow. But now that I put it in this system, the white part actually is growing. And so everything's working fine, and I'll show you the bottom of it. So as you can see, since there's the holes, the water keeps going in and out. And I might have to fix it because there's like too much water right now in this. So I have to make it more sturdy, but when I do get more plants, I'm gonna add this one on it, And these 3 plants in these 3 circles will be less heavy, and I'll be using gravel because gravel is actually lighter than the river rocks. And here I just have my other bamboo plant with a good root growth. As you can see, I have my 2 goldfish. They're doing well now, and they're not shy anymore. So that's basically your hydroponics slash aquaponics. I've seen other ones where you need water pumps and all that, and if you can't get that, especially if you're a kid, then and your parents aren't that supportive, you can use this method. My parents don't really care because it's cheap, and I've had this for 2 weeks now going on, and everything is working perfectly. In fact, now that they're here, they're not dying anymore. This one is growing. The new branches are growing from the bamboo, and the spider plant looks greener than ever now that they have a good fresh water supply. This bamboo is growing too, so that's basically it. Nice and cheap.